welcome back. This is Coding for Donuts. So today we will learn about variables, assignments, and constants. So let's move on. So a variable is a name for a location in memory used to hold a data value. So if we declare a variable, we're telling the compiler to reserve a space in memory large enough to hold that value and the type. So if we look at this example, so the first line is saying that int variable named string and gave an initial value of 6. So in the second line, we are telling Java compiler to print out the string guitar has, and we concatenate it with a plus sign, and we're calling this variable string. Then again concatenate with other string, and let's run this. Yep. As you can see, we got an output of a guitar has 6 strings. So let's take a look at another one. Let's say int number 1 equals 60. Int num2 equals num1 minus 32. In this one, we are setting num2 as number 1, so 60 minus 32. It doesn't have to be 60. If I change the value to 54, this number 1 will be 54, and this would be 54 minus 32. And then one more. Int num3 equals num2 plus num1 semicolon. So south, we will first check each variables. So any guesses what this number will be? Yeah, 54. Then the next one will be 54 minus 32, and the next one will be the total of number 2 plus number 1. Let's run. Oh, as you see, 54, then 54 minus 32 is 22, then 22 plus 54 is 76. So let's look at one more example. Okay, in this example, the program first declares an integer variable called sides. Then it prints out the current value of sides. So it's referencing the sides to that one. Then the next line calls the variable and sets it to 10. Then we print out again. Then we change the value of sides to 12. Then print out again. So let's try running this. So a heptagon has 7 sides. So this side is that. Then we changed it to 10. Then output it and 10. Why did this happen? Because we have overwritten the initial value with 10, then 10 with 12. So now let's move on to constants. So I already have an example open for you, but first, what are constants? Any guesses? So basically, constants are like the value that are not changed that often. And by convention, you name a variable of a constant using capitalized letters. And we give the variable identifier a final because we want our value to be finalized and not be changed by others or external matters. So let's do I want to change the max occupancy, so max occupancy equals 350 minus, no, I want to expand to 400, so plus 50 and semicolon. Ooh, an error we got. So let's see what error this is saying. Cannot assign a value to final variable max occupancy. So let's see a hint. We have to remove final modifier from variable max occupancy. We cannot do that because we want our constants to be finalized. So you cannot change the final value. And that concludes my video. Thank you for watching. I believe it helped. Please like and subscribe. And thank you. Going after a